Last week's episode of Soccer Pitch featured a detailed discussion around Marine Namibia's public call for the creation of an independent Premier League. Former footballer Milton Aseb shared his views on how an independent league should function and be governed.
What we call a independence is where you are independent of decision making from the FA. You are totally independent to run your own affairs, and that's to Hezron's analogy of a different house. It's not that this league or this anticipated league or this league that is being called for is a league that is not affiliated to NFA. It still is affiliated to NFA. It's just that the idea is to run it like PSL. So that decision making sits with the owners, the board of governors, which is the club owners, which must have a say in the affairs of the league. This is basically what they are calling for.
Sports journalist Hezron Kapanga added that most clubs are in favor of an independent entity, saying it could help attract more sponsors and bring financial stability to the sport.
If the league is independent and you are running it commercially, because we need to look at running the league commercially. Football is commercial. Only in Namibia, where we think football, you need to wait for the Football Association or the sponsor to feed you every time. So if this thing is opened, it will give an opportunity for clubs and sponsors to come in. So we'll stop having this issue we have been having forever, that the league sponsor is the club sponsor.
Another panelist, Costa Kaseb, urged the Namibian Football Association NFA to relinquish control of the top-tier league and instead shift its focus toward youth development and national teams.
NFA had to focus solely on youth grassroots. Today, we have too many private youth academies, and the poor Karutura child, regional children, they are suffering because their parents can't afford to come to these academies. If NFA can go back to the old structure where we had the Keltlax Under 20, the Coca-Cola tournaments, the regional games, then the Namibian child will benefit. And it will take their shoulder off to focus on the NBL or the NPFL or the NSL in the past.
The NFA has yet to issue an official statement on the matter. However, sources within the football fraternity suggest that the executive is still deliberating on how to establish an independent league structure.